So a couple hours left. We're gonna go ahead and run the electrical in our shed. We've been meaning to do, putting it off. And nobody knows how to do it except me, so I need to get it done. But we still have to pull the power out to the shed from the house, but we're gonna put the boxes and switch and lights and all that in the shed, so get it ready. Other than that, not much else going on. Well, we spent our afternoon wiring up the shed, putting receptacles in, and I got lights in. Michael was pulling wire for me, so let's give it a whirl. Ta-da! Nice LED light. We've got some receptacles along the shed there. One in the back, couple in the back. Nothing fabulous, you know, just something that we can use out here when we're dealing with the animals or whatnot. Next weekend I think we're going to try to put a, well, not next weekend. My wife said I can't work next weekend, so maybe one day after work I'm going to put a shed in here as well. We've already got, I trenched water out here. I trenched water and power out here probably 2 weeks ago, so we got water out here, and I'm going to put a sink in here as well too. So other than that, everything went good today. Knocked this out real quick, so pretty excited about that. Oh. Well, we are done for the day outside, so we're gonna get packed up and cleaned up and get us some showers, ain't we, bud?
And get some sleep.
We need
and get some
sleep. Showers.
And we are gonna get cleaned up, put everything away, and then we're gonna go
sleep.
and get some sleep. Michael is correct, because I'm exhausted. We're gonna go check the incubator too, and we gotta candle them before we put them in lockdown. Every time I say lockdown, I imagine like a nuclear air raid siren. What are you doing back there?
I'm rubbing your back.
Rubbing my back? I could use a good back rub. Daddy's tired.
Hey Dad, why are you tired?
What do you think I'm tired? I've been working all day.
Because somebody butt me.
Tell everybody, say we'll see you later.
We'll see you later.
Say we'll see you later, alligator.
We'll see you later, alligator.
Laura just told me that our silkies went broody, as they often do. When chicken goes broody, it's basically wanting to be a mama and hatch some eggs, so I'm gonna check. Oh, see him fluffing up?
Let me see.
Dorothy and Doodle, are you all ready to have some chicks? What's wrong? You doing okay?
Aw, they're so sweet.
You see how they fluffed up? They are under some eggs right now. It is extremely difficult to break a broody chicken. If I wanted her not to hatch, I'd probably pick her up and take the eggs and toss her down or put her back in the coop, but I think we're gonna let her hatch these ones. We've got 4 or 5 silky eggs we have 4 or 5 silky eggs in the incubator already. These two are like tight. They are sisters or something. They are sisters, and they are so close.
And they're really tired.
They're really tired. I think everybody's tired today.
They're very, very good mamas.
Very good mamas. They've
raised a lot of our...
They've raised the entire flock, pretty much.
And all the guys are in there, and the chicken.
Every time that we have chicks, we give them to these two, and they will actually take over and not nurse, what am I thinking? They'll take over and kind of adopt the chicks. So they've definitely raised 40, 50, 60 chicks in the past year or two. So we're gonna let them hatch these ones and see what happens. So this is the first day they went broody. So in about 21 days, we should have some chicks out here. We should be able to give them the silkies too that we're hatching. They'll be hatched in 3 to 4 days. Actually, we might not. If we give them the chicks out of the incubator, in a couple days, they'll probably get off their eggs. I don't want them to do that, so we're gonna let them sit on here and hatch these, and we'll let y'all know what happens.
And
Bye bye, Dorothy. Bye bye, Doodle. I don't know.
Rabbits have a strong sweet tooth also, and they love fruit, strawberries. I give them strawberries, banana peels, apple and apple peels, and they just eat it up.
and they poop and pee pee.
Yes, they do.
And they eat something and parrot tree and flowers.
You are so dirty.
And some huckleberries.
Huckleberries. Where have you heard that?
And trees. And
Open.
and
Mm-mm.
Yeah, fix this.
and
Shadow here is just, he will bite your finger off if he smells food.
That's the same.
Hello, Eva. Banana. Little one. There, Eva.
We're actually going to go ahead and breed one of the females this morning, probably Sunshine over here. And it'll probably be the last breeding that we do this summer. Typically you can breed them through the summer. They just eat a lot slower because it's warm out, it's hot out. So we'll probably breed, this will probably be our last one. Plus we're going to be moving their cages here in hopefully a couple weeks. Once we get the carport in and all that. So we're going to breed her here, and she should have some babies in about 27, 28, between 27, 28, and 30 days.
We've had the banana.
So kids, it's about time to leave the room. It's about to be some magic happening. So what you typically do is you bring the buck into the doe's cage. It's less threatening for her, and it's kind of on her territory, so that's what Laura's going to do. She's going to pick up Shadow and put him in Sunshine's cage. So whenever you're ready. Dear.
Sometimes he's...
Oh, Daddy!
Hmm.
Daddy, look!
Shadow. Stop. Hey.
There we go. He's so friendly.
Most of the time he's friendly.
Most of the time. And if she wants him to, she will let him have at it. If not, she'll let him know.
Oh, she lifted.
Oh,
You usually want to get at least 3 fall-offs, just to make sure. But him
he's
stamping around like that is, you know,
letting him know he's boss and this is his woman. It looks like he had a little partial fall off there. He didn't necessarily fall over, but when he finishes, they fall over. We call it a fall off. They'll fall off of her. She has to lift her rear end for him to be able to do it, and if she doesn't want to lift, then he won't succeed.
he tried, just like he's doing now, he tries to get up under there and get her, romance her a little bit, get her in the mood.
If
He's doing his job.
If she doesn't lift for him, then we'll typically grab the other one, the other male, and she might have better feelings for him. Come on, Shadow, dude, work your magic, buddy.
I made him pet them for
No,
me.
buddy, they're busy right now. Stop. Here we go, round 2. It looks like she sat down. She don't want him to. Come on, Sunshine, lift up for him. There we go. And that's a fall off. He grunted and fell over. Well, he would only do 2 fall offs, so while we typically do 3, that's plenty. And she'll have some kits, as they call baby rabbits, in about 27, 28, 29 days. So we typically put the nest box in there for her on the 25th day, if I remember correctly. I have to go look, I wrote it down, and she'll start pulling fur and lining the box and everything, and we'll make sure we get all that for y'all. It's pretty fun to watch. So it's pretty amazing to watch natural instinct take over. So we're gonna head inside and get cleaned up. gonna try again now. This is the second time. I tell y'all, there is just not enough time in the day to do all that we want to do. It is a fine balance of, you know, working on the house and family. So, wish there was more time in the day. Wish I was a millionaire and I could just do what I want to do, but that was not the hand that I was dealt. So we have to walk this fine line and just work with what we got. Can't work every weekend. Okay, today's day 18. Well, actually tonight will be day 18 when the timer rolls over. So we're actually going to go ahead and candle these one last time before they go in lockdown. And what we're looking for is just a dark shell with nothing. You won't be able to see much inside. And that's it. You know, if we see a clear shell, then we know that the egg didn't make it. So let's set this back up here. Let's set that up here. Don't want it to be open forever, so there we go. Perfect. Start with the silky eggs.
Silky.
Oh yeah, nice and
Yay.
dark. Nice and dark. So
I'm
there are
so
definitely
excited.
chicks in here. Oh yeah.
Yay.
On day 18, you're not going to be able to see any movement. That's a fully fledged chicken. They're almost done baking. Probably, I think they developed their claws and stuff and feathers in the last stages. These are all
And their,
good, viable eggs. So we're going to hurry
and
up.
their eyes.
Yep, and we're going to hurry up and just double check. So we're looking good here. Every single one of these is looking good. Awesome. See how dark they are? If it didn't make it, it'd be clear. Hopefully we won't come across any clear ones. Wow, awesome. We're actually hatching these for a friend of mine. We're going to keep the silky eggs. No, that's good.
Is it?
Yep, we're going to keep the silky eggs. It's just a big chick. We're going to keep the silky eggs, but we're going to give him the cinnamon mutts, as I like to call them. So the brown eggs. Perfect. Everything's looking great. That didn't look like it. That did not make it. Unfortunately. You have a blood ring at the top there, where the vessels came to the outside of the egg.
There wasn't these black.
Huh?
Wasn't these black?
Yeah, he didn't make it. Huh, Bubba?
Wasn't these black?
Yeah, that one didn't make it, bud. It happens.
There's those.
For whatever reason.
Did those make it?
So far just one.
Hey, what they don't have eggs in that one?
Because we just ran out of room. It's okay.
And why do we run out of room?
These are all good. You want to do it quickly, obviously. You don't want to let it's warm in this room. There's no air conditioning in this room for a reason, so we don't really have much of an issue. I'm going to leave that one in there. So far, we've only lost one. I'm happy all the silky eggs are good to go. That looks fine too.
I want the light off.
Yep, I'll see if you. So you notice. So you saw in all of those that it was really dark, and you know, that's exactly what we're looking for. So nothing. That was a good check. And I will not open this now until actually won't open it until they start to hatch. So. And again, this is what you're looking for to take out. You can see where it's kind of clear. That should be as dark as all the other ones. That stopped growing probably on the 12th or 13th day. And you can see all the blood vessels at the very top. Kind of formed a blood ring. When the egg goes bad, all the blood vessels will actually retract to the outer side of the thing, forming a ring. They call it a blood ring. So. Pretty good day. They should be hatching about Wednesday.
There was blood ring.
That means all the blood vessels, when the chick dies inside, all the blood vessels go to the outside of the egg. Yeah, please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the videos. It helps us tremendously and encourage us to make more. Y'all have a good night and God bless.